G'day, Stay Off Grid here. Well, I've just pulled out a tree. I've got a new tree stump puller for smaller trees, up to 100 millimeters diameter, I think, maybe 120. So okay, I have this contraption. Oh, the wind comes through my window. So it's on the spring load here. Spring load. You have to use two hands. Can only use one hand here. You pull apart and put it on the tree, and you grab the tree from behind on the side. And then you put this one onto the forward drive of a small tree. We just pull on the tractor, and that's how we get out. Big trees, we can go up to maybe 100 millimeters. That's all I need for this black wattle. I pull them all down now. Every time after I mow the lawn, my next job is to start pulling out the black wattle, put on a big pile to fucking burn. Here it is. It's got a spring-loaded clamp on it, clamp onto the back, or it's kind of like the behind of the tree, and connect it up to the 4B or even the lawnmower will work. I'm gonna have a go at the lawnmower over the other side at some smaller ones and pull them out. That's the way to do it, because my mower, if you go over them, they'll cut it down, but they'll also grow back. So if you look at this one here, it's been cut there and it's all grown back, see? So as long as there's roots and it's been cut off, it'll grow back. All right, that's that. I'm gonna go do some more. Now I've also cleared out this area. There was a mess of stuff everywhere. The whippersnipper doesn't want to work, so I've sprayed it all with weed killer, and then I'll burn it all away. The weed killer is supposed to kill the roots, and once it's dead, I'll burn it with my blowtorch, and it shouldn't come back then. I've got a pile over here of weeds that I've pulled out, and everything will go on there, and then it's on a bit of a dirt patch, so it doesn't, the fire won't set fire to anything else, hopefully. And then all these trees over here, I've got to pull all them out, so especially the big trees, and there's a bit of moving stuff around and whatever to get them out. But anyway, I'll get to it today at some point. Actually, looking at it, there's a lot of rubbish here that I'm probably never going to use. I've got a big 12-meter bin coming on Tuesday, so I'm not going to bother about these trees, because I'm going to get in there and pull stuff out that I know I'm not going to use. Anything that it's might be used, I'll keep. Like there's fencing there that I'll keep, but all these dishes and things I'll get out of the way, get everything out of the way, and then I'll pull all the rest of the trees out. That water heater, that can go. So the plan is at some stage that you don't ever want to have areas that you're going to have to whippersnip. It's pretty hard, but because I've got so much dirt, I can put things on dirt. So I'm trying to get everything on a place in the dirt, whether it's, you know, this stuff realistically along here, apart from the gas bottles, doesn't need to be here. That barbecue, I never use it anyway. Realistically, I'll probably just put that in the bin. I don't use it. Or I'm just going to sit it somewhere on dirt where weeds can't grow around it. Mind you, there was all dirt there and the weeds have come to it, so that's where the water drips down off out of the gutter. Anyway, that's all got to be sorted out. By the time I get a new house, new shed home, I'll probably buy a new it's going to be 2 years, so I'll buy a new barbecue for it, because this one's going to be looking to work for the worst of the wear after 2 years. It's still good to use, but I don't use it, so not necessary. I'm one person. Barbecue's way too big for one person. If I want to cook something, I just cook it on the hot plate in the kitchen. I'm not a big reader of manuals, instructions, so I bought 2 really nice cast iron pots. They didn't last very long. They just ended up they just weren't right. And then I read that you're supposed to oil them and put them in the oven for 3 hours or something before you use them. I don't have an oven anyway, so I wouldn't have done it. Alright, well here's another tree pulled out by the lawnmower. It's only a little one, so it grabs on the little ones fine, pulls all the roots out. That's what you want. There's a hole over here, no big deal. Clayey soil underneath by the look of it. All right, there's another one out, and that gets me in there to pull the little ones out. I should be able to pull them out by hand, or we'll pull them out with this if we have to. All right, I'm stay off grid. Just thought I'd show you that. See you later.